Willkommen zurück zum Ende des freien Willens. Bad Ending incoming. Nein, keine Ahnung, also ich bin mal gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Dass da erst noch so was Dickes passieren will, hätte ich jetzt gar nicht mal erwartet. Aber umso besser. Mal gucken, wie es jetzt weitergeht. Ich denke mal nicht, dass jetzt ein Bad Ending ist. Ich denke, irgendwas stimmt mit Igor auch nicht. Irgendwas ist da komisch. Sehr ungewöhnlich, wie er sich verhält. Naja, weiter geht's.
It appears I have overestimated you.
Was ist passiert?
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Untergehen?
You have lost the game. You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. I sentence you to be executed.
Also der Hauptgrund, weswegen ich glaube, dass mit Igor irgendwas nicht stimmt und dass es hier gerade nicht in die Richtung gehen wird, Bad Ending, ist, dass halt die Mädels auch entsprechend entsetzt reagieren über das, was er da gerade vorschlägt.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
Meint ihr das ernst?
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner.
Ich habe sogar Arcana gemaxt, ja? Erinnert euch daran.
That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Wozu brauchte der für 2 Guillotinen? Wo ist mein Team? Wenn das so weitergeht, töten sie mich. Ich muss etwas tun.
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that.
Ja, noch wichtiger als das. Die Zellentür ist hinter uns zerborsten, ne?
Ready, Justine? If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped. Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood. Death to the criminal.
Okay. Alles klar. Caroline Justine.
Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence. One's final moments should be spent in good grace.
Wie Igor da hinten steht, zwischen den Guillotinen.
Eat this!
Ich weiß ja nicht, Caroline Justine. Ich finde das immer noch ein bisschen komisch, dass da 2 Guillotinen aufgestellt wurden. Alter.
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
Nicht, dass die beiden vor euch sind.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? How's this?
Bewegung nicht möglich. Ja, ich soll auf jeden Fall einstecken gerade.
No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him.
Einen Augenblick eben. Ein Hüsterchen wollte eben raus.
Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
I believe I ordered his execution.
Okay, Headcanon, ja? Theorie kannst halt mal wieder für mich. Ich schätze, da steht 2 Guillotinen, weil die beiden da reinkommen. Aber das wird sich ja fusionieren. Und da sie beide jeweils nur ein Auge haben, da sie wahrscheinlich irgendwann mal dieselbe Person waren, vielleicht ist das der Weg. Aber mal gucken.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
Ist das dieselbe Stimme, die vorher auch zu Morgana gesprochen hat? Ich kann eine Stimme hören.
Please, help!
Ein Philemon-Schmetterling wahrscheinlich. Diese Stimme. Ich glaube, ich habe sie schon einmal gehört. Was soll ich tun?
What should you do? Our desire is for you to complete your true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten. We've decided. We will not forsake humanity. Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored. Now is the time for our wish to be realized. I finally remember how we were torn apart.
Du erinnerst dich?
We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent. So we were captives, same as you. Ha! To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner. Let us reclaim our true form. Hey! We'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey. You must fuse us together with your own hands.
Deswegen die 2 Guillotinen, ne? Für mich hätten sie noch eine gebraucht. Das setzt euch wieder zusammen.
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care. Now, fuse us!
Also gut.
My name is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two.
Ein böser Wille?
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more.
Also dann hat das Storytelling nicht so viel mit Philemon zu tun wie sonst immer. Außer es ist einfach nur ein Weg gewesen, den Philemon zugelassen hat, wer weiß. Wer das besser verstehen will, müsste Persona 1 und 2 sich reinziehen. Aber ich glaube nicht, dass es hier so relevant ist. Also es könnte genauso gut sein, dass sie diese Form angenommen hat oder diesen Weg gewählt hat. Aber man könnte auch sagen, dass Philemon ihr das vielleicht ermöglicht hat. Aber es ist jetzt wirklich nicht so wichtig.
And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far.
Man sieht immer noch diese Schmetterlingshaarspangen, also wahrscheinlich war sie das einfach selber. Mal gucken.
And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name.
Aha, okay. Dann ist er nicht wirklich Igor.
Your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
Ich hätte mich auch sehr gewundert, dass Igor plötzlich so eine Rolle übernimmt, nachdem er wirklich seit jedem Persona dabei war und immer so eine passive Beobachter-Begleiterrolle hatte. Gut, okay, interessant.
The game isn't over yet.
Igor? Fragezeichen? Ne, anscheinend ja nicht. Also wer bist du?
Whether the human world is left as is or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
Wenn du nicht Igor bist, dann...
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the holy grail that grants wishes. No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou. Thou
Okay.
art I.
Na, Level 10.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the fool, granting thee infinite power.
Erhöht den EP-Bonus, den dir eine Arcana-Schub gewährt, geträchtlich. Also noch mehr Erfahrungsbonis.
Alright.
Und
Alright.
du kannst jetzt Vishnu fusionieren, die mächtigste Persona der Nah-Arcana.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
Was meinst du?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Die Welt umkehren? Sagt er etwa die Wahrheit?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
Wenn ich einwillige, wird die zerstörte Stadt wiederhergestellt. Alles wird wieder normal. Die Leute bleiben jedoch gefangen. Sie geben ihre Fähigkeit auf, selbst zu denken. Soll die Welt wirklich so aussehen? Okay, das könnte jetzt wirklich... Also wenn vorher noch nie eine Chance war für ein anderes Ending, dann spätestens jetzt. Und wir müssen ablehnen. Das ist der eigentliche Test, ist jetzt abzulehnen. Denn er hat ja gerade davon gesprochen, dass die Menschheit es anders verdient. Wenn wir jetzt ihm zustimmen würden, würden wir ihm recht geben, wenn wir den Handel eingeben. Sie müssen ablehnen. Ich lehne ab.
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose yourself? Very well. I have no need for you.
Master!
Ich wollte gerade sagen, das sind wahrscheinlich nicht der wahre Igor.
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place. Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
He is the rightful master of this Velvet Room, the true aid on your journey.
Die wahre Hilfe?
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone.
Es wäre eh schön zu wissen, wo mein Team abgeblieben ist, ja? Ich weiß.
You must release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet.
Ich
Just as
hoff's.
you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well.
Wäre schlimm genug, wenn es nicht
Since
so
you've
wäre.
deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
Die anderen Phantomdiebe werden wohl irgendwo da vorne gefangen gehalten. Bitte finde sie, rette sie. Das kannst nur du. Darf ich speichern? Ich darf hier nicht speichern. Ich würde gern speichern. Die anderen Phantomdiebe werden wohl irgendwo da... Okay. Wir können das noch genauer besprechen, wenn du deine Freunde gerettet hast. Gut, dann wollen wir die wohl erstmal retten. Unser Zelt ist jetzt endgültig offen gesprengt. Eben kurz Bahn ausrüsten als Anfangspersona wegen den Stat-Boosts, falls wir kämpfen müssen. Mal hoch müssen wir noch nicht, sondern erstmal hier die Seiten, oder? Hallo? Irgendwelche Verbündeten? Ah, Futaba.
Oh, Joker. I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive.
Schön, dass es dir gut geht.
Am I really safe, though?
Das ist keiner von uns.
Shibuya. What happened? And where are we?
Vor dem Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it. I just want to go home. But even that would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened. But I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally.
Folge deinem Gefühl.
Honestly, This all seems like a bit too much. But...
Was willst du?
You're right. My heart has been set from the start. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel. Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet. You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like, so much that I can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god. I couldn't even leave my own room before, but now we're gonna beat a god! I'm so pumped! And wait a sec. I just noticed I got out of here on my own. Ta-da! A real jailbreak!
Wir müssen gehen.
Whoa, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. All right, time to get back at it.
Okay, Futaba wäre wieder da.
Hey.
Glaubst du, die anderen sind auch hier gefangen? Sieht so aus.
All right.
Du musst sie retten, Joker. Ich warte einfach hier. Ich spüre keine Schatten. Mir kann hier also nichts passieren. Ich sorge mich nur um die anderen. Sie brauchen vielleicht deine Hilfe, genau wie ich sie gebraucht habe. Und es wäre wohl besser, wenn du alleine mit ihnen darüber redest. Das dachte ich mir schon. Ich hoffe, wir können auch bald speichern. Wahrscheinlich jetzt, wenn ich alle rausgeholt habe. Hauptsächlich, wir können dann speichern. Wir laufen jetzt einfach mal links und rechts und gehen Dinge ab. Wer ist denn hier vorne? Makoto.
Joker! What a relief. You're safe.
Das gilt für dich. Safe? Mehr oder weniger, ne?
I'm not sure what happened, but we seem to be alive. By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the will of rebellion is no longer within me? That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support of the masses, and with it, nearly an infinite amount of power. No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points to our victory.
Schweigen mal.
I think I finally, genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do.
Ich bin für dich da. Ich sag's jetzt etwas persönlicher von meiner Seite aus. Wir sind mit mir zusammen, ne? Also.
Joker. You're right. It's a bad habit of mine. The more critical the situation, the less I want to rely on others. Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one, with my own 2 hands. Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules, set on a path of someone else's choosing. But only a true loser would live such a rigid life. I will win! Even if it means going up against the entire world. I'm okay. My resolve was shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me.
Gehen wir.
Right. Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure. Hey.
Sind die anderen auch alle hier eingesperrt? Ich wusste es.
Yes.
Okay, ich warte hier. Bitte geh die anderen retten. Sie brauchen sicher deine Hilfe. Ja, klar. Den nächsten holen wir uns hier vorne gleich weg. Wer wartet denn hier auf uns? Juske.
Joker, as I expected, you appear to be safe. However, where exactly are we?
Vor dem Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? I'm not sure I understand. At first, I was surprised to see the masses chained in a prison. Yet, here I am as well. Considering the state of the real world, it is hard to say that we were even remotely helpful. This situation... Can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others. However, the world outside has become a veritable hell. Nothing within our power can fix that.
Ich schweige. Er kommt ja selbst hinter.
The people of this world desired their enslavement. And that isn't all. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail, defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly that foolish? Risking our lives for a result nobody desired.
Warum hast du gekämpft?
That's right. It wasn't just for recognition from those we were helping. My purpose lies elsewhere. When we first met, you continued to impose yourselves on me, no matter how much I pushed you away. I will forever treasure what you did for me. Very well. Just as art is meant to break boundaries, people should be saved even if they frown upon it. I won't allow the justice I believe in to be shaken any further. Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas.
Wir sollten los.
Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's currently in. I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society. Well then, time to go and see this through. I'll witness with my own two eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail. Well then.
Sind die anderen auch hier? Ah, wie ich es mir dachte.
We will be counting on you.
Dann werde ich hier warten. Ich bitte dich, den Rest unserer Kameraden zu retten. Das habe ich vor. Und gehen wir als letztes hin. Karte muss aufgedeckt werden, so. Und dann haben wir hier Ryuji.
Yo. Looks like we're both somehow still alive and kicking. But where at?
Vor dem Velvet Room.
Huh? Velvet? Man, this prison cell kinda makes me think of when we first met. I remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now, but like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So even all them people who are suffering and cheering for us to come and help them, in reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all?
Gib jetzt nicht auf, Ryuji.
You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were gonna die, without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserved to lose. You get me?
Ich weiß es nicht.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was. Maybe it's never been about winning, or anything like that. Maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance.
Du gibst das auf?
You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the same crap we did. It doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in. It's not like people think much of me anyways. I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how. You got me out of prison, just like before. Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say this, but I'm really glad I met you. All right, I'm done getting my ass kicked. That shiny bastard acts like it's some kind of god. I ain't gonna feel good till we deal with it. Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole, yeah? Hey.
Warte mal, glaubst du, die anderen sind hier auch eingesperrt? Alles klar, dann hänge ich inzwischen einfach hier ab.
We'll be counting on ya.
Geh sie retten, sie warten sicher schon auf dich. Ja, 2 fehlen nun noch. Morgana und Anne, ne? Anne scheint da zu sein. Ach nee, Haru, ich fand's vergessen. Ups. Also Anne und Haru sind hier, klar. Morgana wird wahrscheinlich gar... Morgana ist für die Treppe hoch, mal gucken. Haru, ich hab dich nicht vergessen, sorry. Du bist als Letzte dazugekommen, tut mir leid. Ich musste mich noch gewöhnen. Nee, bist du gar nicht mal. Ja doch, bist du eigentlich schon. Ja, eigentlich schon. Eigentlich schon.
You're safe. Oh, thank goodness.
Mehr oder weniger.
And you came to rescue me on top of that. You really are an amazing person, Joker. Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the citizenry is okay. Although, it seemed like we were the only ones able to see it. You know, the moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that was all I could do, and looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face. Honestly, I thought I had changed, but I realize now that I still have no control over my life. It makes me sick.
Du musst weiter kämpfen.
I'm sorry. I know you don't want to deal with my whining. You're going to try and defeat that thing again, aren't you? Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down.
Nein, Haru. Du kontrollierst dein Leben selbst.
That's right. I was foolish to think you should abandon me. Even if there are times where I think there's nothing I can do, I'll never stop fighting for you or our team. I won't give up anymore. Just as I betrayed my distorted father before, I will betray my boring former self now. Thank you, Joker. Before I met you, I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice. And it's turned out you were exactly the person I always imagined you would be. This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
Wir sollten dann gehen.
We haven't lost yet.
So, dann wollen wir noch eben abholen. Joker, sind die anderen auch hier? Ah, das freut mich so sehr. Bitte geh ihnen helfen. Man muss sich sicher nur kurz daran erinnern, wofür sie kämpfen. Deswegen solltest du gehen. Alleine. So, Anne. Die erste, die wir gemaxt haben, als Vertraute, die letzte, die wir befreien. Nee, stimmt nicht, Morgana natürlich, aber ich meine jetzt von denen, die unten sind halt.
Oh, Joker. Thank goodness you're safe.
Mehr oder weniger.
You sure are impressive. Huh. So, I'm not in heaven after all.
Sieht das für dich wie Himmel aus?
That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real. I'm so weak. When I thought I was gonna die, I started trembling. I was just so scared. At that moment, nothing mattered. The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind.
Ich hatte auch Angst.
Joker, you kept going, even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Yet look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people. But that didn't get me far. It's no wonder we lost. Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all this.
Was ist mit Shio?
That's... You're right. I can never abandon her. If I whine like this now, I'd just be betraying Shiho. No. I'd be betraying myself. I could never forget how I felt that day. I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up my mind. I'm going to keep looking forward. Things like dying or losing aren't important now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it. Thanks, Joker. You helped me remember what's really important. I seriously treasure being able to be a part of your team.
Wir sollten dann gehen.
Gotcha, Joker. It would be a disgrace to the Phantom Thieves' name if we didn't take such a big treasure. We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go!
Du hast es geschafft, all deine Freunde zu retten. Versammelt euch jetzt bitte sofort in diesem Raum.
Oh,
Was war das für eine Stimme? Moment mal, du hast alle außer mir schon gerettet. Morgana nicht. Warum?
What is this place?
Who are they?
My name is Igor. I am the master of the Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
hey, where's Morgana?
Would you like to see him?
Natürlich.
He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
Eine Toilette? In meiner Zelle?
I was born here. It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world. Mona? My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Igor.
Indeed.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other.
Ich schätze mal, also mich und Akechi, oder?
One, Goro Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity.
Das ist eigentlich fast schon interessant, dass Goro, Akechi und ich, was so eher so die typischen Shin Megami Tensei-Spiele angeht, so ein bisschen wäre er das Chaos gewesen und wir die Ordnung, ja? Mit all den Vor- und Nachteilen der beiden Seiten. Und wir haben uns jetzt sozusagen dazu entschieden, nicht die Ordnung einzuhalten, sondern sozusagen den neutralen Weg zu gehen, den man ja meistens auch hat. Könnte man zumindest interpretieren.
He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him. It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance.
Basically, this guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Damn it! What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However, there is still hope. Now that the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion. Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name, you must challenge the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
Natürlich. Ich hoffe es.
Let's destroy that annoying shiny treasure jerk for sure this time!
Excellent. There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god.
Was ich noch bräuchte, Igor, wäre vielleicht mal eine Gelegenheit zu speichern.
I am truly looking forward to this.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them, and thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
I will accept your words of appreciation fully when everything is over. Now follow me!
bitte
Joker!
lasst mich speichern. Sei bitte vorsichtig auf dem Weg. Ja, Vorsicht heißt speichern. Aber gut.
This way!
Hier geht's lang, mir nach. Ich muss speichern. Ah, die Tür. Okay. Was ist das denn? Das ist ja eine Wahnsinnstür. Das ist unser Ausgang. Na los, gehen wir. Ist es dieselbe Tür, oder? Nee, nicht. Okay.
Huh?
Könnte aber trotzdem
We're
sein.
back in
Ah, keine
Shibuya
Ahnung.
again?
Ist ja alles verschmolzen, das ist schwer zu sagen.
Oh, right. This is where we were when our bodies disappeared.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Look, the door we just came through. If I remember correctly, this is
Ja.
that quarantine cell.
Alles klar. Also doch.
That's right. It was actually the Velvet Room, which had been swallowed by the distortions. You did say you were born in there. It makes so much sense now.
Wait. So if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals? No, it's more like him, since he was kept in here.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time.
Ja, Morgana, du leuchtest übrigens gerade.
The Velvet Room originally existed to nurture the human mind. But after it was taken over,
Bist du jetzt nicht nur noch eine Heilbatterie, sondern auch eine Lichtquelle?
it was sealed inside that bastard's nest. Inside mementos.
Mona? More importantly... You're shining.
It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is now.
Whoa. Do you see something? Shining? Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
I feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
The Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about them.
This is different from how it was before. Do they see us?
It doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
Maybe it's Kazumona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves!
Oh, the Key of Hope.
Mona, guide us. Where must we go?
Zum nächstbesten Speicherpunkt.
Over there. The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
Oh, jetzt lass mich endlich speichern, Spiel, bitte. Ja, das ist ein Speicher, oder?
Let's do it.
Oh Gott sei Dank. Oh Gott, speichern. Oh. Okay, Kulipoth-Welt? Kulipoth-Welt? Keine Ahnung. Wow. Okay, wow. Viel passiert. Erstmal verdauen. Jetzt kann ich ehrlich mal verdauen und eine Pause machen, was mich sehr freut. Da steht hier siehe immer, ne? Cool. Also ich bin mir absolut sicher, dass das absolute Finale gewesen wäre von Persona 5. Es ist ja offensichtlich, die ganzen Ruhe von Sturmmomenten, die wir drin jetzt hatten. Der Weg zum Finale, der uns jetzt offenbart wurde. Viele krasse Sachen, man könnte viel dazu sagen. Ich finde das alles ein bisschen zweischneidig. Es ist immer, also viele von uns, die sagen, ist richtig und gut. Ich finde es interessant, dass die Gesellschaft auch als das Problem dargestellt wird, ist sehr interessant. Ein bisschen schwierig finde ich aber unsere Einstellung zu sagen, ja, wir haben halt unsere Gerechtigkeit, wir müssen das halt so machen, egal was die anderen davon halten. Ja, das denken viele, glaube ich, und das ist oftmals ein Weg zu Problemen, würde ich behaupten. Naja, aber gut, es ist trotzdem interessant, ich bin gespannt, wie es da oben dann zu Ende gehen wird. Ich denke mal, das ist dann der Bossfight schlechthin. Und dann gehe ich mal davon aus, dass, was wir da gesehen haben mit Kazumi, dass das dann erst nach der Main Story spielt, was ich eigentlich sogar noch besser finde. Ich bin zwar gespannt, wie das dann zustande kommt und ich hoffe auch, dass ich dafür alles getan habe, damit das überhaupt passiert, aber ich denke, ich kann da nicht viel falsch gemacht haben, oder? Nun ja, ich danke euch erstmal fürs Zusehen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.